today we're putting on the new duct. That'll give us an extra... Hello everyone.
Hey there.
So after about a month of voluntary self-isolation, I'm finally back to the job site. And it's really been kind of just inching along the past week or so, just because of the whole curbside pickup thing at the hardware stores. So I'm not really a big fan of that because it's really delaying me getting my materials, and it's just become a whole mess of a process. But as of Saturday, the hardware stores are now allowing customers back inside. So finally I can actually get back to my regular routine of working.
Thank goodness that the stores are open back up again for you. And I've been working full time from home actually, so it's been a pretty sweet deal for me. I have no complaints in my job world whatsoever. But we're excited to show you guys some of the updates at the property. Marty has made some, decent progress over the last couple of weeks and is inching the project forward. So we're going to take you there and you guys can have a look.
Let's go. So when you come down the steps, first thing you do is you run into this wall. We got what do we got there? Like 33 inches or something. Not a lot of room. Plus, it's the first thing you see when you enter the apartment. So it could feel a little bit cramped. It's not something that we want to remain. Rather than removing the wall, that was our original plan. We were going to remove this wall. There was too much other shit tied into it, so we would actually end up needing an engineer to do that. So it became much cheaper and cost effective and time effective to just rebuild the stairs. So you can see where our original stairs, they come to right here, and then our new stairs will come to there. So we're saving one step, and the new stairs will still meet code, fully meet code, right, Adam?
Yep, absolutely.
So we still meet regulations, but we can eliminate one stair just by dropping the landing at the top of the steps 2 inches, and by making the rise on each step up to a maximum of 8 inches. So that's the highest rise you can have on a step. That's one thing we're doing to improve the layout of this basement, the flow, the ambiance. So I don't even think that makes sense.
Big words. Inch and a half.
So today we're replacing the ducting. That'll give us an extra... Dude! Oh my god! What the fuck, man? I wish I had that on camera. I was talking about the duct... Jesus!
Obviously it wasn't holding on that much.
Oh my god. As I was saying, we are replacing the ducting today. Adam's in a rush to get this done, apparently. So. Adam, you want to hang with that? That's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. foam insulation's done, so we're supposed to be doing our Roxol insulation in the ceiling, our safe and sound Roxol, and then we're starting drywall. As soon as I pull up, I realize like this is not enough insulation. It's supposed to be 13 bags. I've got 6 bags, so we're 7 bags short, and there's also 10 sheets of drywall missing as well.
Store hours and directions, press 1. If you know the 3-digit extension of the person you are trying to reach, press 2. If you're calling about an installation, special order, or delivery, press 4. For protest, press 1. Press 2. Press 3. Press 4. Press 9. To return to the main menu, if you know the 3-digit extension of the person you are trying to reach, press 2. Press 3. For the protest, press 5. If you know the 3-digit extension
Oh my God!
you are trying to reach, press 2. To repeat this menu, for store hours and directions, press 1. If you know the 3-digit extension...
Holy fuck!
For the protest, press 5.
I pressed 5.
For the protest, press 1. To return to the main menu, press pound.
I hit 4.
Thank you for calling. Please wait while we transfer your call to the next available representative.
I'm missing 10 sheets of drywall and I'm missing 7 bags of Roxol.
Sorry about that again.
Okay, thank you. This entire mast is coming out?
The entire mast is going to come down, so we're going to change it from a 60 amp to 100 amp. We're going to bring it up to 2020 standards.
And so they don't like this meter box too, right? Because we've got the old style meter box.
We have the old style meter box with 60 amp wire that comes down, so it's about half the size of what we need currently for today's standards. So we're going to take all this, make it go away, replace it with something that's got a little more space, a little more durability, better water resistance in there, just everything better the whole way around.
Nice. Okay, so Amanda hasn't been to the property in a while. I mean, the whole lockdown thing, and you know, we kind of shut the job site down for like 3 weeks, so it was at a bit of a standstill. Let's go in and take a look.
Show me.
After you. You can hold the door for me though, that's okay.
Okay, come on in, sir. Wow.
So take note of the new window.
This looks slick.
Yeah,
Color.
everything's still got to be grouted. So this is the same floor tile that we used on the last property. I actually did have a different tile that I was planning on using, but because of the lockdown, I couldn't actually go inside the tile store. Well, it was actually at Home Depot, and I couldn't select it, and I couldn't figure out which one it was on the website. So I had to look up my old receipts and find the tile I used on the previous property and just kind of go with the exact same color scheme. So same paint, same vinyl laminate floor, and all the same colors. So
It looks perfect. It's beautiful.
yeah, I didn't really have much other choice because we were picking everything without actually being able to see it in person. So that's what happened with that. But I think it looks pretty good.
Why is there a puddle on the floor?
That's from the wet saw. Since the last time you were here, drywall, sanded out, I painted everything. It's just one coat. Ceiling is done, but the walls need one more coat.
It looks so much more cozy as soon as it's painted.
Yeah.
It looks perfect. Flawless work, babe. Turns out you've done this a time or two, eh?
Yeah, once.
Marty the tile man?
Once or twice, I think. It's a nice big tile for a shower too, so,
Yeah.
you know, like, a lot of people are doing subway tile or, you know, little mosaics and stuff like that for showers, but really,
Nice.
I'm not a fan of subway tile myself, but I'm also not a fan of installing it because there's a million tile to install. It just takes forever. These go pretty quickly and they look good. You don't really want to spend any more time doing labor than you have to. So, you know, you can tile these showers in literally a couple hours when you do big tile like that. But if you got tiny little subway tile, you know, you're going to be spending probably a couple days doing it. At this point, we were supposed to be done for May 1st. What's today? May 9th?
8th, yeah, it's the 9th.
Yeah, so
May
we're
9th.
behind. Obviously, we're behind. We shut the job site down for like 3.5 weeks. And so now the new finish date goal is June 1st instead of May 1st. So
Yeah.
1 month behind schedule. That's an extra month of carrying costs. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's not really much you can do about it. There's a lot of people out there suffering much greater financial hardship than 1 month's carrying costs on a rental property. So.
And also we planned for a bit of overages in terms of the budget and time anyways, but the new goal is to have both leases in place for June 1st. So just 1 month later. I think that's okay.
Yeah. So time to blast through this now that things are opening up. Oh, by the way, so today, just today,
open!
finally, Home Depot is allowing customers in the store again. So
Your favorite store.
It's been a month of online ordering. It was a fabulous process to experience.
Was it?
Although I have no interest in experiencing it ever again.
I thought you hated it. What do you mean fabulous? I think you spelled that wrong.
Could you talk any closer to my fucking ear? Oh my God.
I could.
Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.